Up everyone, I'm your female otaku and we're gonna see what I'm gonna be watching during the fall season. I'm currently recording this on, what day is it? September, no, not September, August 24th. Okay, we're going off on a bad start over here. And it's 10:50 a.m. as you can see over here. My new screensaver is my ultimate waifu for life, who is death. Okay, anyway, so let's go check out the list. Here's summer, but now it's time to check into fall. Now, I haven't seen the list. There's only a few anime that I know that's coming out in the fall, and that is Season 2 of Haikyuu, which, by the way, I am currently binge watching it so I can, watch Season 2. And also Season 2 of K-Project. I'm also binge watching Season 1 so I can review that. And let's see, Noragami Season 2, which I've already seen the first season of Noragami, so we're good with that. And, oh yeah, the worst anime ever created, Diabolic Lovers? I will not be reviewing that. Okay. Oh yeah, and One Punch Man, which everyone will not stop talking about for whatever reason. But anyway, let's take a look at the list. Alrighty, so, where the quack are the names? Oh, okay. It has a new look. Any chart didn't used to look like this. Okay, schmancy. Okay, so, Akitsu. This looks like an idol kind of thing. Original, okay. Fourth season of, fourth season, yeah. I should probably mention that, I'm not going to be reviewing every single anime here, but if I say no to any one of these, you can try to convince me down in the comments section below and stuff like that. But the only anime that I'm trying to catch up on is Haikyuu and K-Project. So any other sequels I will not be watching, of course, except for, Noragami, since I already saw the first season and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, if I say no to any of these things, then, just let me know, alright, if you really want me to review it. Alright, Comet Lucifer. The story takes place on the planet Gift, where precious crystals called giftium are buried in the earth. A young man named Sogo, oh gosh, lives in Garden Indigo, a prosperous mining town. Sogo's hobby is to collect rare crystals. One day he gets wrapped up in a riot caused by his classmates Kaon, Roman, and Otto, and he loses his way and finds a lake deep under the ground's mining ruins. This is a long description, okay. There, he meets a mysterious girl with blue hair and red eyes that gaze straight ahead. The story follows the adventure of what happens after this meeting. I will admit, this doesn't sound interesting whatsoever, but I'll probably check it out anyway. Besides, I will admit, the title sounds pretty cool. Comet Lucifer. Alrighty, so I'll check it out. Not something I'm hyped for, but I'll check it out. Ooh, we got bones. Let's see. Concrete Revolution. No N? It's not Revolution? Okay. Choijin Genso. It's an original work. Okay. The stage is set in another Japan as a banquet of diverse superhumans unfolds. In an imaginary age of gods, about 20 years after the war, Japan has grown and developed by leaps and bounds. What if all the superhumans ever written about in fictional stories existed at the same time? Superhumans who came into existence through different circumstances and who are special in different ways. Titans from outer space. Oh, is this Knights of Sidonia? I don't know. I haven't seen Knights of Sidonia, but I've heard Knights of Sidonia is basically Attack on Titan on space. Anyway. Life forms from a mystical world, phantoms and goblins from ancient times, cyborgs created by scientists, relics that rose out of the ruins of ancient civilizations, and the list goes on. One segment of these superhumans makes no secret of their existence, and has gained popularity in society. Others cloak their identities and fight in secrecy. I can't read English! There are enemies of superhumans, as well organizations that operate in the shadows. This description is really long and there are so many paragraphs. What's in the actual quack? The Japanese government has taken many measures to secure peace and order. One is the establishment of an organization under the Ministry of Health and Welfare, the Overpopulation Research Laboratory, aka the Superhuman Bureau. The mission is to identify and approach superhumans, then oversee and safeguard them. One member of the Superhuman Bureau, Jiro Hitoyoshi, is protagonist of the series. That makes sense. All right. Okay, really long description. Gotta say, with a long description like that, it sounds like it's gonna make you seem like it's epic when really it's gonna be average. AKA God Eater. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so I don't know. I guess I'll check it out, but again, I'm not hyped for it. I'll check it out, but nope, you know. Up next, by Studio Brains Base, we have Dance with Devils. The story revolves around Erika Tachibana, a female second-year high school student who attends Shiko Academy in Shiko Town. How original. She enjoyed her school life while living with her mother, Maria, but one day that balance fell into ruin. The anime is a story of Rika being loved and being attracted to demons. Sounds like Diabolic Lovers. I don't want to read it. No, I don't want to watch it. Heck no. Okay, guys, let's see. I don't watch too much reverse harems, alright? But I will admit, this reverse harem sounds a lot like Diabolic Lovers. And I hate Diabolic Lovers. But I won't know until I watch it. So I'm going to watch it. Oh, where are the tags? I want to know what kind. Oh, how does this pop up? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. Demons, romance, shoujo, supernatural. Oh God, please don't be another Diabolic Lovers. Speaking of which, oh, we have Diabolic Lovers. Moving on from A1 Pictures. Oh boy, you know what that means? Another average anime. Except for Your Line April. That one was actually pretty good. But anyway, Gakusen Toshi Asterisk. It's based off a light novel. Okay, there goes another red flag. Oh boy. In the previous century, humanity was attacked by an unprecedented disaster. The impact Intavita. The whole world was destroyed. However, humans acquired a new potential. The Genstella. And that is the best summary they could come up with. It's an action fantasy school shonen supernatural. Okay. You know, this could have been interesting until they added the tag school. Dang it, that one. Okay. School. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. What do we have definite yeses so far? We have a definite yes for Comet Lucifer. We have a definite yes to, at least check out Concrete Revolutio, that thing. I'm going to be checking out one episode of Dance with Devils. All right. Moving on. Ooh, Mappa! You know what that means? That is an automatic yes. All right. Garo Gurin no Suki. And it's an original, of course it is Mappa, because that's what you love to do, right? No? Ushio Totora? Okay, then never mind. Oh, hey, speaking of Mappa, I'm actually about to watch Rage of Bahamut Genesis. I'm going to watch that, after I'm done with K Project and Haikyuu. But anyway. Producer Masao Maruyama announced at Animation Studio Mappa's Otaku panel. Oh gosh, is this another announcement thing with no description? They did that with Ushio Totora. Anyway, Otaku panel that the second Garo Hono no television anime series. Oh wait, so Garo has been adapted before? Okay, so this is going to be exactly like Ushio Totora then. Like, what they did with Ushio Totora. Okay, can we get an actual description? Okay, unlike the first Garo anime, this series will be a period drama set in the Heian period. It will have a female protagonist. Alright, I'm down. I'll watch this. Yeah, sure. Got any tags? What do we got? Okay. Action, demons, fantasy, magic, shonen, supernatural. I shall check this out. Because you see A1 Pictures, it does not have the title, it does not have the tag school, alright? Next, we have the second season of That Means I Am Not Gonna Watch This because I don't know what this is. What is this? I never heard of this anime. Oh, it's from White Fox? I actually really love White Fox, but I have not heard of this one. Hey, Haikyuu, don't worry. I am coming for you. I am on my way. What episode am I on anyway? I finished episode 17 earlier. Anyway. JC staff. Okay, you know what that means? We're going to have an ecchi, right? No, the tags don't say ecchi. All right, JC, what do you got for us? Heavy object. Wait a minute. Oh, God. I see the tag. Mecha. I'm sorry. I will not be watching this anime. Moving on. Hidan no Ari Double A. Adapted from a manga. Tags are action, adventure, comedy. A young girl idolizes the world-renowned S-ranked Butte Kanzaki H. Aria, that's a long name, Jesus Christ, and plans to follow her in her footsteps. However, her test grades her out as only an E rank. Gasp! All is not lost, however, as Arya agrees to give her some pointers. Can Arya help this newcomer become a first-rate Butte? I don't know, because I won't be watching this. Alrighties, next, we don't have a studio. Got it. Kutu no Ken Ichigo. Okay, tags are comedy and seinen. Alright. Adapted from a manga. A spin-off centers on a fun version of the Holy Emperor Southern Southern. Okay, as he tries to find ways to become friends with Kenshiro. With Kenshiro, demonstrates his party techniques and sometimes plays with Goshas. And this doesn't give me anything. I shan't watch it. Oh, here we go. K Project. Nice. Season 2. I will catch up. I'm on episode 4 or something. Thank you, Netflix. Anyway. What the quack? I don't like how this looks already. Where are the tags? What do we have? Kids magic. Yeah, we're skipping that. Okay, Sunrise. What do we have? Is this a mecha? That's a mecha. We are skipping again. Okay, what do we have here? Toei Animation. I heard they're kind of in a rut at the moment. I don't know. I've been hearing some pretty negative feedback from these guys lately. Oh boy. Adapted from manga. Tags are mystery and shonen. I need a good mystery. It's been a while since I've actually seen a good mystery. Oh, no, wait. It's actually been a month because I saw Eden of the East last month. Okay, maybe it hasn't been that long. Anyway, this year's 33rd issue of Kodansha's weekly shonen magazine announces that Seimaru Amagi and Fumiya Sato, this name, okay, this is a really long name. Goodness. This takes up 4 lines? Oh my gosh. Okay. Manga will get a second anime adaptation that will premiere in Japan. This magazine will reveal more information about the anime. Okay, so this isn't giving me anything, so therefore I think I'm going to skip out. Next. Komori-san wa Koto Warina. Okay? This is going to be a comedy seinen slice of life. Adapted from a manga. The manga revolves around middle school student Shiri Komori, who is too kind and is unable to say no when someone asks her for a favor. However, she has gained various amazing abilities as a result. I don't know. Let me zoom in here. Much better. I'm blind, you guys. I'm really blind. Maybe that's why I'm messing up on all these things. Okay. We got the Opie I see, so maybe they should have put down Ecchi. I don't know. I really don't know about this one. Maybe. I'm going to give this a maybe. That's all I'll give it. Okay, next. Lance in Masks. Tags are fantasy, adapted from a light novel. The battle action novel series revolves around Yotaru Hanafusa, a young man who is part of the last remaining order of knights in the 21st century, aka our current century, Knights of the World. As he fights as a mysterious knight lancer, he must hide his identity behind a mask. Okay, this actually does sound kind of interesting. Okay, I'll check this out. Lance in Masks. Let's move along. What the quack is this? Oh, season 3? Okay, well then, never mind. Noragami. Arigoto. Yes. We're gonna get so much focus on Bishamon. Bishamon is like my favorite character, guys. I love her so much, man. I love her so much. Okay, anyway, moving on. One Punch Man. Everyone's talking about this, but of course I have to watch it. Not because the people say so, but because Madhouse. Yes, Madhouse. Okay, tags are action, comedy, sci-fi, seinen, superpower, and supernatural. Alrighties. The manga revolves around the titular superhero who has trained so hard that his hair has fallen out. Oh, okay. And who can overcome an enemy with one punch. However, because he is so strong, he has become bored and frustrated with winning all his battles so easily. Yeah, I don't know what's this anime gonna do. I really don't know. I think that's kind of the point. I think the point is to make you think it's gonna be boring because he can defeat everyone with one punch. But I don't know. I really don't know. But I will check it out because everyone's so hyped about it for whatever reason. So, yeah. What the quack is this? Comedy, oh, whoops, dang it. Comedy, seinen, superpower, okay? Adapted from a manga, the story follows Hakone, a hot spring spirit, who descended to a spa resort. Yeah, okay, I'm done. Ooh, we got some maidos. Origa Oju-sama, Gakko ni shomin sample, Toshite gets Saktaken Studio Silverlink. Okay, yeah. Go Japanese names. Woo! Okay. Comedy, ecchi, harem, romance school. I'm sorry. This doesn't sound interesting already. Moving on. What the quack is this? Where are the tags? No tags? Oh, there are no tags. Okay, so this gives me nothing. Follows the characters after they become adults. Yeah, no. Okay, moving on. Oh, Owari no Seraph. This is Seraph of the End Vampire. This is by Studio Wit? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, anyway, I haven't seen the first season, so we're just gonna move on. Sorry. Studio Shaft, one of my favorite studios, but unfortunately I have not seen the Monogatari series, so I'm sorry, forgive me. Next, from another one from Silverlink, Rakadai Kishino I Yutatan. Tags are ecchi, fantasy, romance, school. Adapted from a light novel. The school sword action story revolves around magic knights, modern magic users who fight with weapons converted from their souls. Ikki Kurogane goes to a school for these magic knights, but he is the failed knight, or worst one, who is failing because he has no magic skills. Ha! Loser. However, one day he is challenged to a duel by Stella, a foreign princess and the number 1 student. That is a perfect beginning to a harem. In this duel, the loser must be obedient for life. And yes, that is how you set up an ecchi. Very good. They followed the exact setup for an ecchi. So, I'll watch it. Okay, I respect the ecchi since, I got into anime because of the ecchi genre. So, I'll watch it. So, this is Rakudai Kishino Iyutan. Alright, so yes. Next. I have not heard of this studio. Sakurukano-san no Ashimoto ni wa Shitai ga Yumi Teru. Tags are... No tags. Got it. Okay. Adapted from a light novel. The light novel series revolves around Shotaru Takiwaki and Sakura no Kujo. Shotaru is a normal high school student with a serious demeanor who likes to show off his girlfriend, Sakurako. Sakurako is an extraordinary, beautiful woman in her mid-20s. Oh, it's just a josei. from a rich family who loves beautiful bones. Okay. The two live in the city of Ashikawa in Hokkaido, and they get involved in various incidents regarding bones. Okay, I'll check this out. Yeah, cool. Sounds like a josei. I'll watch it. Don't get too many joseis. What the quack is this? Comedy Shin Atashinchi. That from a manga. Outrageous misadventures of an almost normal family with a housewife, her husband, and their two kids, Yusuke and Mikan. Wacky humor about this weird family daily life. That sounds like every Disney Channel show ever. I will not watch. Oh. This is a legit series? I thought this was just going to be an OVA. Comedy parody school shonen production IG Shinjeki Kyojin. Yeah, this is Attack on Titan Junior High. I thought that this was going to be an OVA. This is an actual series? Really? Really? Wow. Okay. I guess I'll watch it. Yeah, okay. The school comedy story is set in a junior high school and centers in an original manga's characters. The original manga's characters such as Eren and Mikasa as they battle with titans. The spin-off incorporates gags while using Shinjeki no Kyojin's story and notable scenes at its bases. Well, I guess I'll watch it. Action ecchi fantasy romance shonen. Shinmai Mao no Kiyashi Kusha the Burst. Okay. Adapted from a light novel. The second season of... Oh, okay. Well, I don't know this one. This is a season 2 thing. Okay, then no. What's this here? Star Mew. Oh, music. Okay, cool. Music school shoujo slice of life. Okay, all right. What do we got here? The story starts when Yuta Hoshiya enters Ayana Academy, a school focusing on show business activities, specifically music. The academy has a group of 3 students with the highest grades in the music department, and they are known as the Kaukai, Cherry Blossom Flower Association. Really? That's what it translates to? Okay. This organization stands at the top of the pecking order within the academy. The shortcut to entering the musical department is to enter the Star Frame class, which is directly taught by the members and to be recognized by them. Unfortunately, due to their own problems, students Toru, Kaito, Shoshu, and Yuta are all struggling to even remain candidates for the musical department. By stroke of luck, however, the 5 are spotted by Kaukai member Otori, and they pique his interest. This sounds pretty average. Wait a minute. This is a boy idol, isn't it? I don't watch idol anime. Oh gosh, never mind. Yo, what is this? Mystery. Ooh, just straight mystery. Okay, what do we have here? A1 Pictures. Light novel. Subete ga F ni naru. The story of the original Subete ga F ni naru novel revolves around Sohei Saikiwa, a member of the Saikawa Research Lab. He goes on a vacation held by the lab, and Moe Nishisono, the daughter of his mother, joins the group on their vacation despite not being a part of the lab. There, the two end up finding a corpse. The two work together to solve the mysteries of what becomes a serial murder case. This has piqued my interest. Oh, The Perfect Insider. Okay, yeah, this has piqued my interest. Finally, something I can seriously be hyped about that isn't a sequel. Okay, all right, let's go. I will watch this. All right, tags. No tags? Got it. Light novel. Silverlink. Silverlink has a lot going on, don't they? Tarimao Gaken 35 Shiken Shotai. The school action fantasy is set in a world where people with magic powers are close to being wiped out. Just as the balance of power in military might had once shifted from swords to sorcery, it shifts once again to guns. Takeru Kusanga, oh my gosh, I need water, goes to Anti-Magic Academy. How many magic anime are we getting in the fall? Jesus. Okay, a training facility for of Heterics who crack down on the dwindling threat posed by magic users. However, Takaru cannot use guns at all and can only fight with a sword. As a result, he is reglet, relegated, I can't speak, to the 35 test platoon, the motley small fry platoon. For poor students, one day Uka Uturi, the ultra elite pistol master, who already has her qualifications for witch hunts, joins the platoon. That does not interest me, sorry. White Fox. Alrighties. Visual novel, okay? Tags. Action, drama, fantasy, sci fi. Because we can't get enough fantasy in the fall. When I came to, I realized I was standing in the middle of a vast, snowy plain I knew nothing of. I didn't know how I got there. And to add to that, I couldn't remember anything, not even my name. I stood there, dumbfounded at my absurd situation. By then, as if to spite me further, a gigantic monster suddenly appeared. What the quack? An insect-like creature that began to bear down on me. Oh gosh, okay. I tried desperately to run, but it cornered me into a hopeless situation. It was then that the girl appeared. Her name was Koan. It was this beautiful girl who bore an animal ears and tail who saved my life. This is a furry anime, isn't it? 25 episodes. I'll watch an episode. I'll watch one. Okay. By Arms, Valkyrie Drive Mermaid, okay? Tags are Action Ecchi Fantasy. Original work. Part of the Valkyrie Drive project, which will include a colossal game and a smartphone game and an anime. The beautiful, sexy battle action anime is set on 5 artificial islands. I need more information, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe that's a solid maybe. No World Trigger. Young Blackjack, drama and shonen, adapted from a manga. Young Blackjack is a prequel to Asumo. Oh, this is a prequel to Asumo Tezuka's classic manga series about a brilliant maverick doctor who practices without a license. So this is Shinra from Durarara. Is that it? This doesn't sound interesting. Is this another idol? This looks like an idol. Third season of Yuri Yuri. Okay, well I haven't seen it. Anyway, summer leftovers. Let's zoom out here. Okay, too much. Okay, summer leftovers. I will still be reviewing Usho Totora. Don't worry, Mappa. You got me. TV shorts. I don't know about TV shorts this time, guys. I don't know. I don't know. If you guys didn't want me to review any one of these, I will, but I don't know. I'm not too much in the mood to review a TV short. Ooh, what do we have as movies? Anything that's a sequel to like an anime or something? From an anime series? Girls und Panzer? Huh, okay. Let's see. Ooh, Manglobe's making a movie. That's nice. Digimon, Devilman, Harmony! Tokyo Ghoul. How could I forget? Free! Free! My beautiful. Free! You bet your booty I will be watching that. Wit's making a movie. Okay. Ooh, OVAs. What do we got for OVAs? Let's see. Nesekoi is getting an OVA. Noragami! Oh, great! The Noragami OVAs were great, so this is gonna be nice. Strike the Blood. Didn't that come out like years ago? Anyway. Okay, so basically like how it was over when I did this for the summer season. I didn't really choose too much anime because they all didn't seem very good, but then now that we're in the summer season right now, we all know how spectacular it is. So I don't know, maybe the same thing will happen again. But I always try to at least view 10 anime series. So which ones were definite? Like, I know I'm checking this out. That's 1, 2, 3. I think I said no this one, yeah. Okay. Oops, whoopsies. Okay, that's 3. 4, 5. Okay, let's see. 6. Let's see here. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. 10. Nice, nice. Let's see. 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I'm really excited for this, guys. I'm really, really excited. Let's see. 15, 16, and then 17. All right. This is going to be hopefully a good season. And like I said before, just let me know if you guys want me to watch any of these other shows, okay? No other sequels, though, because like I said, I'm trying to catch up on Haikyuu and K-Project and stuff, so those are the only ones. Everything else, sorry, okay? Oh, hey, guys, important thing. This will be during the school year, and my school year is going to be so busy because I'm going to be a senior. So even though I don't really have too many legit classes since I am a senior, I'm still going to be busy with like getting ready for college and stuff like that. But during the fall season, I'm actually in a sport. So as always, I'm going to try to get anime out as best I can, but I will be tired. I'm letting you know. I'm going to be tired when I'm doing these reviews, okay? Since I have a sport and stuff like that. But, you know, when the winter season and stuff, things should cool down. But during the fall, I'm letting you know it's going to be chaotic. But I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.